So now I will try to present a more complete picture in terms of patterns. In the previous video, what we have seen was a very simple kind of pattern, which was the opening and closing parentheses, which was just highlighting a node. But this time we will try to show something a bit more complex and something like this. So now you can see a set of square brackets next to these parentheses. So these parentheses highlight a node, and this set of square brackets highlights a relationship. And if we want to expand it furthermore, we can highlight the direction of the relationship, and then we can basically highlight a destination node at the very end. So this is a complete pattern for a complete relation, which has an originating node, a relation, and a destination node. And what we can do is, very quickly, we can specify variables. So for the originating node, I can specify a variable called O. For the relationship, I can specify a variable like R, and for the destination node, I can specify a variable like D. And in terms of return, I can say return the originating node for now, and we'll see the result, the relationship, and the destination in our result set a bit later. But with this pattern, what we are saying Neo4j is that we are interested in basically all the relationships that exist between the nodes. So take this pattern, which is comprised of two nodes associated with each other through a directional relationship, and give us the first 25 results. But we don't want to see everything, we just want to see the originating node of those first 25 results. If I play this, what I'll see is something like this. And this is the tabular form of result, and what we see is that the originating node in all those first 25 relationships is the same. And all those originating nodes have character property with the value of doctor. And if I see the output in the graph, I'll see a single node, hopefully. So what I can do is, just to clarify it a bit more, I can add the destination node in the output. So now it will not only show me the originating node of those first 25 relations, but also the destination node. So I can execute it again, and I'll see a bit more, you can say, detailed output, which will not only have the originating node but all the destination nodes. And I can confirm it using this tabular form of output. And now we can see that the originating node is the same in the first 25 result set which Neo4j has found, but the destination nodes are different every time, which makes a fair bit of sense. So you can see the properties of each of these destination nodes, and I can basically see the relationship in this output. And if I play it, what I'll see in this tabular form of output are the originating nodes, destination nodes, and we see the relationship as empty, and the reason is that the relationship in this specific case doesn't have any properties. That's why this is being shown as empty. But if I go to the graph, I'll see the relationships over here, and if I press this toggle button to set autocomplete to an off state, I'll see only the relationships which have been pulled out by Neo4j as a result of this pattern. So this is the originating node, and you can see that the originating node has a character property with the value of doctor, which we've already seen in our tabular output, and we can see that all these relationships starts from this originating node. That's why this originating node remains the same in all the outputs. You can see it over here. The originating node is doctor in all these outputs, but the destination nodes are different, and you can see all these different types of nodes as destination nodes. So you can see another destination node, another one, another one. You can basically see the destination node properties being changed every time we select a different node. And although the relationships were not highlighted in the tabular form of output, we can see all these relationships in the graph because they have labels associated with them. They don't have properties, that's why they are set as empty in the tabular form of output, but they have labels, and that's why we can see them in the graphical output.